Guess who's back? What's up, y'all? Hey, young world. I love that shit. There's a reason I'm playing this beat. One of my favorite Slick Rick songs ever, okay? And I would say definitely one of the best, hip-hop songs ever made, on the low. I wanted to talk about this Wu-Tang American Saga series real quick because I just watched the first episode. I caught it on Hulu, just on some I'd heard of the show, but for some reason, this is the first time today I'm checking it out. And I'm actually really shocked at how good that first episode is. So, can you tell me, without spoilers, don't give me no damn spoilers, but tell me if you feel like the show continued to still be great? Because, I'll be honest with you, that's like the best first episode I've seen of something in a while, man. Like, I was thoroughly shocked watching it. I was like, the writing is, like, perfect, literally. There was no whack moment. Nothing felt, sudden or unearned. And, the acting was good. The music was great. I love the way that they threw in the Slick Rick when Raekwon is on the roof. I thought that was really cool. Just some really cool hip-hop shit in there, man. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how good that first episode is. I had kind of ignored the series, to be honest with you, and I kind of feel dumb doing this now because at the time I was like, well, why would I care about the story about Wu-Tang, of how they formed? I already know the story, right? The stuff about Ray and Ghost wanting to, kill each other, and they had issue or tension back in the day before Wu started. It's a fascinating idea, and I'd heard of it before, right? So I kind of looked at this as sort of like a thing where they remake the story and take, huge artistic liberties and make it for people who don't know anything about Wu-Tang, right? So that's why I kind of avoided it, because I just looked at it like, well, I know the story of Wu-Tang anyways. I grew up on, listening to them, so who cares, right? But I have to say I was wrong on that. The way that they shot this, the way that they made it and put it together, they're basically doing a really good drama series that is actually, in a way, shedding light on who Wu-Tang are and how they came together, and particularly sort of this centering it around RZA and things like that. But at the same time, it's not like disrespecting those who followed Wu-Tang. So it's not like, for example, I'm not bored watching it and going like, oh, this is, made for casuals or something. It's like there's all these little things in there where someone who knows Wu-Tang and is familiar with their music and their mythology can still be very fascinated by all the things that's going on in the show. So I've got to say, man, I'm really impressed, honestly. And, what y'all think? Did you guys watch it? Yeah, let me know. Are there any other hip-hop shows that I kind of slept on? Because, look, man, I've tried to watch a couple of these. I remember I watched The Get Down. The first episode of The Get Down back when it came out, and I felt that the overall feel of it was accurate, but I wasn't really pulled into the story for whatever reason, and that was just the first episode. But it did feel authentic for sure, but I wasn't like so hip hop shows to me are kind of one of those things where I've been hesitant to get into them, and to watch them, even though obviously I love hip hop, right? So, yeah, this is kind of changing my mind. I'm actually curious, obviously, to watch more, and hopefully it's as entertaining as this first episode is, but I thought it was well constructed, man. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say for today. Peace.